Monday, August 20th, 2017, Moneko64, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. So today I want to talk about an ICO I'm looking into. It's called KyberNetwork, and they have their public token sale, and I'll talk a little bit about what they do. So KyberNetwork is a new decentralized exchange for the instant trading of any cryptocurrency. And they've announced that they will be closing their ICO Whitelist registration 3 days earlier than planned due to a massive number of registration. These guys are out of Singapore, KyberNetwork, and the Whitelist registration, which I'll put a link below for if people are interested, that expires on the 22nd, on Tuesday. And after that, you've got till, there's a period, token sale registration period. That's where you can actually go into your Ether wallet and register. That's going to be from August 31st to September 10th. So you will have some time after you do the whitelist registration. And then the public token sale is actually September 15th. And it's going to be a 24-hour sale. And I'll put a little video here, audio, about KyberNetwork, so you can hear
about DigixDAO,
what it's about. So let's start.
Bob learned about DigixDAO at a conference and is impressed by the organization's vision, and he wishes to be part of the network by buying some DGD tokens. One of Bob's options today is through centralized exchanges, but they require standard registration and verification of personal identity. These processes take time. Then Bob is required to deposit his Ether to the exchange and wait some time before the transaction can occur. And on top of that, exchanges are subject to being hacked, putting the funds at risk. Bob also considered trustless exchanges, but these trustless exchanges typically have low liquidity, and that means it would take longer for Bob to purchase or sell crypto assets. Still looking for an exchange that could satisfy your criteria, Bob? Why not try KyberNetwork? With KyberNetwork, you can get your DGD tokens in a single transaction. No need for registration or deposit, and there is no confirmation time after your transaction is included in the blockchain. You only need to send your Ether to KyberNetwork's contract, then the contract will return the corresponding amount of DGD tokens to you instantly. Very simple, right? KyberNetwork does not hold your funds, so you don't have to worry about the network getting hacked and risk losing the entire amount that you have deposited. So how do we do what others fail to offer? KyberNetwork runs entirely on smart contracts, which do not hold users' funds. All trades are atomic, so either they succeed or users are refunded immediately. KyberNetwork guarantees high liquidity by maintaining a reserve of all tokens in the network. Third parties can also maintain and register reserves in the network to facilitate their own transactions. Each reserve determines the prices according to its view of market prices. KyberNetwork simply gets the best price as the exchange rate for the network users. In addition to being an exchange, KyberNetwork is also a payment service that allows everyone to pay for goods and services in any token, while the recipients get paid in their preferred token. KyberNetwork also supports advanced financial instruments, such as derivatives. For example, suppose you will be receiving your Melon token reward from a DAO contract in 3 days. If you figured that the conversion rate for Melon token to Ether is at its peak today, not 3 days from now, and you want to maximize your returns from your DAO investment, you can consider hedging your position with KyberNetwork today and perform the transfer when you get your Melon reward. KyberNetwork made Bob smile, and we at KyberNetwork believe that we can do the same for you too.
So it seems really interesting, a decentralized exchange. I'll put the link to this video below as well. You can have a look at it, and I'll put it on the cards above. So it says the company previously announced their ICO schedule on Wednesday of last week, which stated that eligible users can be whitelisted, guaranteeing them the opportunity to purchase tokens in the public sale by joining the official KyberNetwork Slack community. I will put the link to this community below, and you've got to Tuesday to do the whitelisting registration, and then you're gonna have to September 10th to actually do the you know, the token for the token sale through Ethereum. You will need Ethereum to do that, of course. So yeah, I think this is a really interesting, you know, ICO. I know I haven't really been pushing too much for this. I talked about Veritasium, as I said earlier, and I do think this is all a little bubbly. And but the other thing as well that we need to keep an open mind to all these new technologies. So I'm gonna put some money into it, not too much, but I'm not gonna, you know, break the bank or mortgage my house, just for fun, to see what happens. Maybe a few $100s, maybe even 1,000, and see what happens after the you know, the ICO goes through. So just to you know, summarize, this is KyberNetwork, and it's a Slack community. So you've got till Tuesday to do the white registration. The I'm sorry, the whitelist registration. You got to Tuesday. I'll put the link below to the KyberNetwork Slack community. You register there, and then you're gonna have from the 30th of August to the 10th of September to register for the token sale with Ethereum. So this will, I think it's going to be an interesting one. There seems to be a lot of interest in this ICO, and I'll read here a little more about yeah, they've even had to, you know, because they're gonna let people do the whitelist registration until the 24th, but they have to cut it back to the 22nd because there's so much interest. You know, since they announced this ICO schedule last week, the community has grown over 26,000 users, making it one of the largest crypto Slack communities, if not the largest public Slack community in the world. So very interesting. Let's see what happens. Something a little different, you know, in the crypto world. As for cryptocurrencies, how they're doing right now, I see that Bitcoin is trading around 4,090, so down slightly. Ethereum, $293. And I've noticed that Steam as well is doing a little better. Steam has rebounded. It's up 21%, you know, in the last, from the, you know, from where World Coin Index measures it. It's at 128. The low for the last 24 hours is 102. So it's nice to see Steam doing well. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it far and wide, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I'll talk to you later, and have a good end to the weekend. Bye.